Welcome to AviatorDB News Briefing. Today is Tuesday, June 2nd, 2026. Here's a look at weather across the nation today. In the East Coast, New York is looking at overcast with a high of 76 and a low of 48. In the central U.S., Chicago is looking at clear skies with a high of 69 and a low of 54. In the West Coast, Los Angeles is looking at overcast with a high of 76 and a low of 59. First, breaking news headlines. Passenger dies after fall during LATAM disembarkation in São Paulo. In other news, A380 wake turbulence injures 5 on Eurowings flight to Cologne. 2 killed in Cessna 182T crash near Armistead, California. 4 killed as Cessna 210 crashes in Namibia's Hardap region. 2 die in Piper PA-28 crash during training flight near Akron. Now for the details. A passenger has died after suffering critical injuries during the disembarkation process from a LATAM Airlines Brazil flight at São Paulo Congonhas Airport, CGH SBSP. The incident involved an Airbus A319-132, registration PTTMA, following flight LA3785 from Ribeirão Preto. According to the Aviation Safety Network, ASN, the aircraft was parked on the stand and passengers had begun to exit when the individual fell. The passenger was transported to a hospital in critical condition and passed away 2 days later. No damage to the aircraft was reported, and the event is categorized as an accident due to the resulting fatality. Investigation and context. Official reports from Brazil's National Civil Aviation Agency, ANAC, or the Center for Investigation and Prevention of Aeronautical Accidents, CENIPA, have not yet been released. It remains unclear whether the fall was caused by equipment failure, airport infrastructure, or other human factors. LATAM Airlines Brazil, a major carrier within the LATAM Airlines Group, frequently operates the Airbus A320 family on domestic routes. While the A319 maintains a strong global safety record, this event represents a rare ground handling fatality. The aircraft involved, PTTMA, has no previously recorded accidents in the ASN database. The incident highlights the importance of ground safety procedures during passenger operations, even during routine disembarkation processes. Aviation industry outlets on June 1st began reporting and analyzing a severe wake turbulence incident involving an Emirates A380 and Eurowings A320 that left 5 injured, centering on whether current separation standards are sufficient to prevent cabin injuries in dense European airspace. The reports highlight the risks associated with the Airbus A380's massive wake vortex when intersected by smaller aircraft during climb or crossing maneuvers. Incident background. On May 30th, a Eurowings Airbus A320 DAEWS, operating flight EW635 from Rhodes to Cologne, encountered severe wake turbulence from an Emirates Airbus A380 over Bosnia and Herzegovina. While climbing toward FL380, the A320 experienced a rapid descent of up to 3,000 feet per minute near FL376. According to reports from Aerospace Global News and Simple Flying, the encounter resulted in injuries to 4 passengers and 1 flight attendant, all of whom were hospitalized upon arrival in Cologne. Separation and investigation. Analysis of the event indicates the separation between the 2 aircraft was approximately 7.6 nautical miles, which is close to the ICAO recommended minimum for this aircraft pairing. Aviation outlets note that the cockpit voice recorder and flight data recorder have been secured for investigation. The event serves as a critical reminder of the persistent wake risks posed by the world's largest passenger aircraft, even when standard separation guidance is nearly met. 2 people were killed May 7th when a Cessna 182T Skylane, registration N227TF, crashed into mountainous terrain near Armistead, California. According to the Aviation Safety Network, the aircraft was destroyed and a post-crash fire occurred at the scene. Investigation underway. The National Transportation Safety Board has indexed the event under case number AN26FA039. While the NTSB has confirmed the accident as fatal, a preliminary report has not yet been released, and the circumstances surrounding the crash remain unknown. The Cessna 182T Skylane is a four-seat, single-engine aircraft widely used for private and general aviation operations. Investigators are expected to examine maintenance records, weather conditions, and pilot performance as part of the standard NTSB inquiry to determine the cause of the accident. 4 people died Sunday when a Cessna 210 million Centurion II crashed in Namibia's Hardap region. The aircraft, registered V5KR, went down in the Hammerstein area near Sossusvlei on May 10th, according to Aviation Safety Network data. Authorities report that all 4 occupants, 1 pilot and 3 passengers, were fatally injured in the accident. The aircraft was destroyed upon impact. The identity of the operator and the specific nature of the flight have not been publicly released. Investigation underway. Official investigative findings regarding the cause of the crash are pending. The Cessna 210 series is a high-performance, single-engine aircraft frequently used for tourism and charter operations in Namibia's remote regions due to its versatility and capability in challenging terrain. 2 people were killed May 14th when a Piper PA-28-180, registration N7188W, crashed near Akron, Ohio. The National Transportation Safety Board reported that the flight was a Title 14 Code of Federal Regulations Part 91 instructional flight carrying a certified flight instructor and a student pilot who also owned the aircraft. According to NTSB preliminary data, the aircraft departed Akron-Fulton International Airport and flew south toward Cambridge, Ohio, before returning north. Upon arrival at the airport, the pilot executed a go-around during short final. Witness reports and doorbell camera footage indicated the aircraft subsequently spiraled from approximately 1,000 feet before impacting a residence. The occupants of the home escaped without injury, though the aircraft was destroyed. Weather conditions at the time of the accident included significant wind, reported at 19 knots from 330 degrees, with gusts reaching 32 knots. The NTSB is continuing its investigation into the cause of the accident. No probable cause has been determined. That's all we have for today. You can get the latest aviation news at aviatordb.com.